Hey guys, I'm making this video for the record. Once again, I feel like I'm dealing with Mississippi Talker, but now I'm dealing with the unfortunate dot underscore who, who, what dot underscore and I have in common is we both feel the same way about Mississippi Talker. The problem is that I feel about dot underscore the same way that I feel about Mississippi Talker. I don't want her in my life. I don't want anything to do with her. I don't want to be in a battle with her. I don't want to talk about her. How about if this is the last time I mention her name? I've come up with nicknames so that we're not talking about her, or in hopes that she can just accept the fact that we're not mentioning her name. We're not mentioning her channel name. I am now because she has literally threatened me. She said she wants to come to my house in Maine, which she's threatened to do before. She's threatened to come and throw me down the stairs or hopes I get thrown down the stairs. And now she wants to cut off my internet. And she signed the petition. All the people that signed the petition can write where it counts, okay? Because you want to take someone off of YouTube that other people love. So that is a very selfish position to try to take someone down off of YouTube that other people do love, okay? Because I actually don't go around trolling people. I actually am not picking on anyone. I've been trying to avoid Sippy Talker for years, unsuccessfully. Thank God my cops know all about her. So Sippy, call them all you want, but you are irritating them and they don't like it and they don't believe you and they don't come to my house because me and my local police are in cahoots against you. And they told me to let them handle it. And so I will. I'm gonna let them handle it. They told me they would handle it. Fine. Now, when it comes to dot underscore, who is continuing to talk about me. Now, when you came into Lionel's yesterday, which was within the last 24 hours, dot, I'm going to use your name now. It's your fake name. It's not your real name. I don't even know your real name. I don't know your real name. I don't know where you live. I ignored you. I ignored everything you said. I saw it, some of it, and I just decided to ignore you because I've decided to ignore you. Now you keep talking about me and talking about me. Very relaxed. You're not stressed. You're sitting there analyzing me, which makes me realize that that letter, that email that I got that was talking about L in England was from you. And you think you're so clever with your little manipulations trying to get a rise out of me. And I think that getting a rise out of me is your best fun. It's your most important way to spend your time. I am extremely important to you, Dot. Obviously, you spend all this time psychoanalyzing me, analyzing my childhood, and the way you pretend that I'm picking on you when I'm actually trying to avoid you. This is my statement, and hopefully my final statement, okay? You've proved yourself to be, in my opinion, a sociopath, a narcissist, and sadistic. You are the one who's deriving pleasure out of harassing me. You admit that you reached out to my daughter on Facebook, and she did exactly the appropriate thing. She simply blocked your ass. I have blocked your ass many times, and it doesn't make a difference to you, Dot, because you are coming at me. I'm at Lionel's, you come in there, Sippy comes in there, you both start harassing me, and, you know, he blocked Sippy somehow, and you're able to be in there, you know, obviously, you know, going over to his place is, I enjoy my connection with him at times when he's not drinking. I enjoy him, and I enjoy he and I enjoy the us of me and Lionel when we're laughing together. I can really get a good loosh, a positive, happy laugh loosh, which I value highly. And I laughed pretty hard with him. And so did Jack. We all three laughed really, really hard at the antics of the lovely, endless, psychotic swamp creature that is very damaging to people's lives. She causes and wreaks havoc in a lot of people's lives, not just me. Dot, you have decided to target only me. You could be in there talking about Lionel, but you're not. You could be in there, and he was talking about you too, but you're not talking about Lionel. Only me, only me. Am I the most interesting, most exciting person in your life, Todd? I'm starting to think I must be. And I think you're hoping and you're really relaxed. You're obviously not stressed. You're very relaxed. You're completely chill. Obviously, my abuse isn't stressing you out at all. You say you want to cut my wires to stop me. You think that I'm picking on you, which is completely fabricated. So here I am dealing with yet another. Now, Jack is luckier than me. He only has to deal with Sippy. And that is a lot. Just Sippy is a lot. Just Sippy is enough to destroy your life. I have Sippy, I have Todd, I have all of Spleeny's mods, who she's obviously said, go get her. And so now she's unleashed her minions on me. She hides behind the name of Joffrey because she's actually, unfortunately, cowardly, even though she's a big bully. She's a big bully, but bullies are often cowards deep down inside. And so she hides behind this fake name that I absolutely cannot stand. It's funny that if you think my voice makes your skin crawl, Todd, you keep coming and listening to me. You're still picking a fight with me. You're picking the fight with me in your little mousy way. The truth is, and this is for anybody who you want to share my video, I don't want to engage with you, Dot. I don't want to engage with you, Sippy. I don't want to have anything to do with either one of you. I would like to have a relationship with Lionel that you don't destroy, but I can see that no matter what I do with Lionel, he's going to possibly, not always, now he can be protective of me at times, and he has let me get rid of a lot of trolls. Unfortunately, he gave wrenches to some of the trolls. That woman who prides herself on her disability in a wheelchair and who uses that to gain sympathy and as sort of like her cross to bear, or she's very proud of her disability and she goes around using it to bully people. She's known on the streets as a huge bully, and people know her as Wheels, I guess. And I don't know that woman from a hole in the wall. I never asked to have a problem with that woman. She came through the very lovely and beautiful Pandora, and they work for her, and I'm stuck with that. I mean, I've got Pandora, I've got slavery, I've got Sippy Talker, who is equal to an army, and then __ has joined the troll group, unfortunately, much to my dismay, because her style is, at least I do laugh sometimes when I listen to her. So at least it's funny sometimes. But she's fabricating this. I'm talking about her now as a response. And I really would like this to be my last video about her. That would be on me to never go to her channel again or read anything she writes in a chat where I am. We do not normally cross paths other than at Lionel's. And he likes conflict because he gets bored. He likes, I was impressed with Lionel that he said he was giving up drinking. That's very big. That's a big deal. That's a big deal. And I support him 100% in that. And I wish for him the best. And I wish for him that it's easy, that he doesn't miss booze. He realizes how bad it is. It destroys my relationship with him. I believe that Lionel and I could have a really successful channel together, actually. I do. I'm saying that out loud. These are Dr. Malaxin eye patches. I think they're amazing. They really help if you have bags under your eyes, which I do have. I love that they're clear. Just a little side note. I would sell Dr. Malaxin. I hate TikTok, but I would be probably a great one of those older ladies that sells skincare. I would do great with selling Dermawand, and I would do great with selling Dr. Malaxin eye patches because they're just like the best. And they don't permanently fix it, but they fix it for a while, and maybe it builds up. I don't know. Anyway, so I really think that Lionel, Roy, and I, Team Rose, actually could deliver a fun show, a great show, an informative show, an interesting show, and an enjoyable show. I know a lot of my friends who are my real friends who see the truth, who aren't fake trolls pretending that I'm harassing them, that they enjoy me and Lionel when he isn't drinking and when he and I are getting along. We actually have a good time together, and we have a lot of shared interests, and we're capable of having great conversations. And I don't like it that the trolls come into his channel and bother me and insult me. I consider it very low level, and I did ignore all of it, and I did not respond to that Smith woman who is. I mean, I cannot believe how much trolling I put up with and tolerate. And when I hear that mousy little Norman act like she's the victim and that other people are the victim, it sickens me. Okay. You know, Norman, I would like to think better of you and expect better of you as a human being if you are one. Sippy, I've always expected more from her. I think there's some part of me that sees maybe the true her or what she could have been, which is sadly so deeply damaged at this point that I don't think there's any retrieving the real Sippy, the good Sippy. I don't know. I hate to say that because I would like to, you know, and maybe if I just love bombed Sippy and went on about how great she was and talked about her son, which she's dying for me to talk about, even though I never mention him, but now I just mentioned him. It doesn't matter if I mention him or not. She accuses me of mentioning him. And I go out of my way not to. Doesn't matter. She wants to believe what she wants to believe. These people, this is a sociopathy. She accuses Jack of mentioning her son. He does not mention her son. We all are so careful not to mention her son. And it doesn't matter. She goes into a rage as if you did. It doesn't matter what you actually do. This is when you're dealing with completely crazy people. And _, you fall into that category. You've got nothing to do. You're living on the sale of your mother's house and whatever money you get from frauding the government, because I believe you are frauding the government. You get off on abusing me. You think that's funny. You are actually the sadist, not me. I don't want anything to do with you, Dot. Okay? Can you accept that? Can you hear that? Can you respect that? I don't think you can, because your agenda is to target me, to go after me, and to keep talking about me. Now, if I never mention your fake stage name, your YouTube channel name again, ever, and if I paid you $48.48 or gave it to your whatever charity, I don't think you'd stop talking about me, but I am going to open that offer to you. If I pay your charity, Todd, or I buy your dog food from Walmart, will you shut up about me? This is a genuine question. I'm going to give you that chance to let me pay you to stop talking about me. Pay. You're obsessed with money. You talk about money like it's all of a sudden you're bringing money into it. You want money from people. You want to give money. Maybe you want money. You want to play a money game. Okay? So I'll play. Can I buy you like you wanted to buy me off? Can I buy you off? Is that possible? Because I think you love talking about me so much. You love analyzing me. You're intrigued by me. I don't think my voice bothers you. I think you actually live to hear what I have to say. I think you really want to engage with me. Unfortunately for me, because I don't want to engage with you. You haven't made it fun. You haven't made it interesting. You've just made it into this toxic, abusive. You're quieter. You're more soft-spoken. You're clearly enjoying it because you're not stressed out. You going after my children and admitting it that you reached out to my daughter and my son. My kids know who you are. They want nothing to do with you. You don't impress anybody. My kids are very savvy. They're extremely smart. They're experienced with social media. They know how to handle it. They're adults. You know, they're closer to your age, Dot, and you reaching out to them or trying to create trouble for me, they know me. They know what's happening. They know who all the trolls are. They feel bad for me that I'm dealing with this. And we talk about it. They're on my side, sweetheart. You can't try to take my children and make it about you against me. I mean, the way you operate, Todd, is extremely creepy. And I'm going to give you intelligence on that. I'm going to give you some intelligence while you pretend to be this little mousy thing, but you're really like a demon controlling behind the scenes. You do have intelligence behind you, and you are calculating, And, you know, that story about you wanting your sister, your mom's sister, to be her mother, your mother instead of your mom, that's very painful stuff. Honestly, shame on you. I feel bad for your mom. I really do. But my question is genuine. Can I pay you or your charity of choice to get you to stop talking about me? Or do you love talking about me that much that you're not going to give it up? And how much do you make talking about me? And how much would it cost to get you to shut up about me? That is my genuine question to you. Dot underscore under whore, whatever you prefer.